welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play as piano accompaniment High and Dry by Radiohead. I've left my other Radiohead piano tutorials linked in the description, as well as where you can find the full chords and lyrics to this song. I'll just sing as a reference point, so let's dive in. So this one's in the key of E major, so on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of E major. So these are the only notes we are using. Here is middle C as a reference point, so if you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano. I'll teach both hands at the same time, so left hand is blue and right hand is orange on the top screen there. So it is the same chord progression more or less the whole way through the song. Obviously it's strummed on guitar, there's no piano in this actual song, so I've adapted it rhythmically to the piano. So if I play the intro for you first. So obviously you can play around a little bit with your own rhythm, but I'm picking out the obvious accent points. So it starts in the right hand with an E major. So in this inversion, so second inversion, B, E, G sharp. We play that once, and then we have this chord. So it's F sharp minor 7, add 4. So in the left hand, I'm playing F sharp and C sharp. So I'll mostly be playing in fifths throughout the song in my left hand. So F sharp and C sharp. In the right hand, you go into bar A and B with your thumb, and then E and G sharp. So from the E major, E, bar with your thumb, and play with the F sharp and C sharp. Play that once, and then you turn the G sharp to an F sharp. So A, B, E, F sharp. Play that twice. I'll just keep the left hand held for now. So from the top we have. And then you change back to the G sharp. And then the left hand changes to A and E. So this next chord is based around A sus2. You play this chord again, once. And then you just play A, B, E twice. So I'll do all that again. And then we're going to come to E major. So you don't have to do an octave stretch in the left hand, you can just play E and B. I'll play E, B, E. In the right hand, we're going to play first inversion of E major this time, so it's G sharp, B, and E. So for 2 bars. And then we'll repeat all of that again. And then E major. So the rhythm I was using there as a general guide is the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then just occasionally repeating the notes in between the chords in my left hand. So it is something you'll need to play around with yourself when adapting a song that's written for strummed guitar to piano. So if I play it with a bit more speed. So for the verse then, it's that same chord progression pretty much, but it's more simplified. 2 jumps in a week, I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? So it's a lot more simple. So the left hand is going to remain exactly the same. The right hand, we have A, B and E with the F sharp and C sharp. Again, the general rhythm I'm playing is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we come to A sus2, so the right hand stays exactly the same and we just change the left hands to A and E. And then the E major part is the same as before as well. 2 bars. So that is what we're going to play for the majority of the rest of the song. So from here it's going to be, until we get to the solo part, it's very straightforward. So if I just demonstrate the intro into the verse.
To never ever stop. You broke another mirror. You're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry.
Play the intro part again, but once this time.
Drying up in conversation, you will be the one who cannot talk. All your insides fall to pieces. You just sit there wishing you could still make love. They're the ones who hate you when you think you've got the world all so still. They're the ones who spit at you. You will be the one who's screaming out. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry.
And then we're into the solo bit, which we're going to play. I'll just play it through for you first. We have E, E, D sharp, E, E, D sharp, E, 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 D sharp, E, F sharp, E, sharp, B. And then we repeat that all again, but before we do that we play C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, and then we repeat all that again except for those three notes we just played. So that's the solo. And in the left hand, you can just again carry on playing what we've been playing in the left hand this whole time. So F sharp and C sharp. You can add the octave in there if you want to and play around with breaking up those notes. But I'll just play it simply first. So together. And then with the A, E, and A, so A5. And then with the E5, E, B, E. Repeat it again. Together. Together. And if you wanted to break up the left hand, so we just play the notes individually with the first three notes of each solo part when the left hand comes in. So for example, together, together, together. Together, together, together. Together, together, together. Or you could play the chords in that same 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So there's different ways you could choose to play the left hand for this solo part. And then we're into this third verse, so it's half as long as the other verses and it's a bit more stripped back, so I'm just going to hold the chords down. If you wanted to, you could bring the notes an octave higher. That would add a nice variation actually. So I'll go from the solo into this next verse. It's the best thing that you ever had. It's the best thing that you ever had. It's the best thing that you ever had. It's the best thing you've had that's gone away. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me
end of this video. If you have a request, please leave them in the comment section of this video. Also remember to like and subscribe. I've left some videos here you might like, so go and check those out. I also have a course, so if you would like to learn how to read music from scratch, go visit Bitesize Piano Course.co.uk. You can enroll and start learning. I'll see you in the next video.